Chapter 1: Early Life in North Carolina. Frank Lucas was born into a family of sharecroppers in North Carolina. Growing up in poverty, he learned the value of hard work and survival at a young age. However, his path took a dark turn when he was introduced to the world of crime by his cousin. This early exposure to criminal activity would ultimately shape his future and lead him down a dangerous path towards becoming one of the most notorious drug lords in American history. Chapter 2: Moving to Harlem. Frank Lucas relocated to Harlem in search of new opportunities and quickly started connecting with notable gangsters in the area. He established himself as a prominent figure in the criminal underworld, engaging in various illegal activities and building a reputation for his ruthless tactics. Lucas's presence in Harlem brought him into contact with influential individuals who would later play a significant role in his criminal career. Chapter 3: Rise in the Criminal World. Frank Lucas began his criminal career as a protege of the infamous Harlem kingpin Bumpy Johnson. Under Johnson's mentorship, Lucas quickly rose through the ranks of the criminal world, learning the ins and outs of the narcotics trade. It was during this time that Lucas laid the foundation for his own empire, which would soon become one of the most powerful and lucrative drug operations in New York City. The lessons and connections he gained from his time with Bumpy Johnson were invaluable as he set out on his path to becoming a notorious figure in American organized crime. Chapter 4: The Drug Empire. Frank Lucas was a key player in the drug trade, creating the direct connection between heroin producers in Southeast Asia and dealers in the United States. By establishing his own supply chain, known as the Golden Triangle Connection, Lucas was able to cut out middlemen and maximize his profits. This facilitated the distribution of heroin on a massive scale and helped him build his drug empire. Chapter 5: Law Enforcement Confrontation. After rising to power as a prominent drug lord in Harlem, Frank Lucas caught the attention of law enforcement authorities. His luxurious lifestyle and success in the drug trade led to numerous investigations by federal agencies determined to bring him down. Despite his best efforts to evade capture, Lucas found himself facing increasing scrutiny from the authorities, marking the beginning of his downfall. Chapter 6: Imprisonment and Later Life. Following his release from prison, Frank Lucas decided to turn his life around. He dedicated his time to working with youth, using his experiences to educate them about the dangers of a life of crime. He lived a quiet and low-key life, staying out of the spotlight and focusing on making a positive impact in his community. Lucas quietly passed away in 2019, leaving behind a complicated legacy as both a notorious figure in the drug trade and a man who sought redemption in his later years.